keeps us alive, always. This vision in which I'm on top of the world, perched on a satellite and overseeing the universe. The earth is way down below, washed out in blue. Endless blue. I'm overseeing it, and in doing so, I'm guilty of overlooking so many things. I'm surrounded. I'm alone. This is a solitude only vastness can give. The view from satellite is panoramic and grand, and it aches to put everything in focus. But alas, in meditation, most existence remains untitled. It's a clean dream I can't forget. I'm happy to report that my work at Oxford closely aligns with my meditation. I always get this surreal feeling when I open my eyes in the morning. I still can't believe I'm a student here, that I'm walking on these cobblestone streets at 10:02 a.m. on a Tuesday. Like a little kid, sometimes I point at myself on a map. I'm here. I really am here, at Oxford. This is my new routine. Just an hour ago, I was visualizing the universe in its full scale. And now I'm reading about it at the Radcliffe Camera Library, coloring it in little by little, with spectacular detail. Last week, I prepared an essay for a meeting with my professor. At Oxford, these weekly meetings are called tutorials. I wrote about India in the 1950s and Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru's ideal for India, which involved both popular democracy and rapid economic development. There are volumes upon volumes about Nehru all over Oxford. It's really unbelievable just how much you can research about one person's dream and all the constraints they faced. Ultimately, my paper discussed how entrenched caste inequalities, political corruption, and a lack of funding limited the reach of his development programs. And that was quite interesting.
Books, you have a lot of details.
Wait, let's take a picture of our shoes. Oh, yeah.
But just like any paper, writing it was like riding a roller coaster. I had lots of "oh no" moments in the library when I felt like I was hopelessly stupid about the topic only 2 days before the deadline, followed by moments when I thought, oh, okay, I think I got this. On Wednesday, I finally met with my professor, which was, let's say, a uniquely challenging experience. He asked me tons of questions about Indian politics in the 1950s, and initially I had an answer for everything. It was terrific. But then, as his questions grew more profound, I was increasingly at a loss for words, speechless in front of an expert. I know, how embarrassing. My mind raced through everything I knew, and still came up with nothing to answer him. I should have known better, should have read the books he recommended more carefully. But instead, there I was, silently unraveling in my seat. We ended 5 minutes early. I was a hot mess. But now that I think about it, this was the best I could ask for. After all, curiosity is best when it's exploding, scanning for every possible answer. It makes the mind a little more bouncy, forever ready to learn something new. I often feel daunted by world events. It's like running a hand over a globe and sensing how vast it all is. But in that class, I understood a bit more of what I didn't know, and that small glimpse felt like progress. Progress is a bouncy feeling, and even though it's all-consuming, I wouldn't trade it for anything. All-consuming. Maybe that's the best word to describe Oxford so far. Things move so fast here, I can hardly keep up. There is so much to see, so much to acknowledge in the books. It's like that vision of the universe I was telling you about earlier. I'm being serious when I say that this vision is constantly on my mind. The whole world is whipping by, and although I crave to see all of it, I'm only noticing a few things, and overlooking the rest. Countless parts remain hidden from view for what seems like eternity, but I'll get to them someday. Everything I need to know is spinning around and around, and blue, 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 washing over me, but never washing away.